Well, it was bound to happen eventually. This is an NB second generation Mazda MX-5 Miata that has gigantic solid axles underneath it and basically nothing factory from a Miata minus the body and the doors and the windshield and the mirrors, but mechanically, it's not exactly a Miata, but at the same time, the Miata people will still use it as grounds to say that Miata is always the answer. Now, whether or not Miata is or is not always the answer is really not up for debate, because it is, but what is up for debate is whether or not this thing is good, because we haven't driven it yet. We haven't driven it whatsoever. Now, this is actually a new project by Limes, and I believe he plans on releasing it to the public. Now, as far as consoles go, I do definitely think that this version is not console-friendly because it's got the logo and it's got the lights and stuff like that. However, you'd probably only have to make very minimal adjustments to it to make it console-friendly. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the, well, the ultimate lifted SnowRunner Miata for all of your open-air, top-down, off-road adventure needs. Now, engine-wise, we have stock, built, and bulletproof. We're going to go with built first, which is kind of the middle-of-the-road engine. We have crawl, stock, fast, and fast. I feel like that's probably an in-development error, so I'm just going to go with, it's like, would you like to go with fast or fast? I'll go with fast, I think. Now, suspension, you have stock, flat. Oh my god! Oh my god, just watching the suspension grow like that is like so weird. You have lifted, which is basically the same lift height, just a little bit stiffer suspension. Mid-lifted flex, track-tuned, 6-inch lift, and tow. Now, I don't really see a hitch, but that doesn't mean that towing couldn't happen. What the heck? Look at the green shift knob. Bruh, that's hilarious. Oh my god. And the fact is, like, you kind of have somewhat of an interior here, so that's even funnier. I think we're going to set it up first with the race suspension just to see what happens. And obviously you have a lot of the different tires from Lime's trucks here. You have the boggers, you have the BKT tractor tires. Oh my god, you can make a mud Miata. Oh my god. You can also do the BFGs on the methods, which actually looks pretty good. You can even do the freaking, like, street truck, you know, giant deep dish wheels if you really wanted to. I am going to do a bit of a mud test on these BKT tractor tires, and I think what we'll do is, well, we only have one wheel option for that. Yo, we have a full lineup of colors. Oh my god, this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. I don't know why lime green is the default color. Well, actually, it makes sense because Lime created the mod. Right. But we're going to go with red because, I mean, I had a red Miata. It was an NA, not an NB, if you know what, you know, Miata generations are. But still, I love red Miatas. Now, let's go ahead and do that, and we don't really have any interior customization right now, but that's fine. And, you know, this is one of those super unexpected mods that you really never think is going to make its way to the game, but yet it still does. So let's fire it up. Well, it definitely doesn't sound like a Miata. It's a little bit more rowdy than that. Oh my god. I love how, like, the windows are up. Yeah, you'd probably want them up, to be honest, if you were about to go through this in an open-top car. All right, 3, 2, 1. Miata is always the answer. Oh, my God! What? Whoa! Oh, my God, this is stupid. Wow. Like, it doesn't bog down until the water is literally inside the car. What even is this? I bet you if we made the tires taller, it would even do the third mud hole, no problem. Wow. And it's wild even with the, like, this is not the top engine. This is not the over-the-top engine. Okay. All right. Chill for a second. Let's throw the even bigger suspension lift on it. And then, here we go. Let's put the even bigger mud tires on it. We'll do maximum size this time. And now, we will get another chance to see what it can do if you throw it at the mud with the biggest possible lift. In 3, 2, 1. Let's find out if Miata is still always the answer. Wheelie's even easier now. Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! Dude! Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Miata is probably always the answer. I mean, because look, even on freaking gigantic axles and gigantic tires, dude, it blew through that mud hole. All right, now let's go ahead and throw it back on the race suspension. And I'm going to, that's probably actually maybe one size up from that. Well, I'm good with the thick boys. There we go. So let's see. Those wheels. Oh, not available, not available, not available. Aha! Yes. Not necessarily a fan of those. Oh, I love those bead locks, though. Those bead locks look so good. All right, time to head to the track. Let's see what it's got. Oh! Okay. So it's a little weird in terms of... There we go. I was like, please and thank you end up back on your wheels. I love how the graphic of the engine does not fit inside the engine bay. Like, that's the best freaking part about this whole thing. That's the best part. I love how the shift knob changes color with the car. Like, I know it's like a very weird touch, but the fact that it changes color with the car just absolutely makes my freaking day. All right. Track time in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Oh! Short wheelbase things, hang on. Well, actually, we should probably be able to just make the jump right from here. Oh, yeah. Easy. Oh my god, amazing landing, too. How does it handle on the pavement? It goes right into understeer, actually. It defaults to understeer. But the thing is, whoa! Oh god, and high is touchy. High is very touchy. I feel like, you know, it's hard to not have a vehicle default to understeer on pavement because, you know, in this game, pavement isn't really the focus. So obviously, you know, the vehicles aren't necessarily going to be programmed to do that well there anyway. But on dirt, it handles awesome. Like, it's very pointy. It goes exactly where you want it to go. And really, it's like on top all the time. It's on top of its game constantly when it's on dirt. But pavement, it's a little sketchy. You have to just be on the throttle constantly to get it to go the direction you want. But if you are, you're fine. Alright, this part's always weird because the car wants to do weird stuff. Excuse me, why are you eating the tire walls? Those are not food. Definitely taking the dirt section. It definitely prefers that. Oh, come on now. Let's, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Ooh, come on, down the inside. Now, as far as this mod being public, I do believe that he will be updating it to be public at some point, and then once he does, I will add a link in the description box down below, obviously once the vehicle itself is public. So, easing it along down over the jumps. It actually, like, the race suspension does so well over, like, the back-to-back jumps. It's literally, like, you know, trophy truck good over the jumps. And the crazy part about that is the fact that, you know, we started out with a mud test, now we're running it through a track test, and we're gonna finish. Wow! It landed on just the driver's side front tire, and because I stayed in the throttle, it was able to pull itself back down. That is incredible. That is absolutely tremendous. All right, we're gonna finish with a crawling test to test out the crawler suspension, but up and over, come on. I gotta learn the rhythm of this gearbox a little bit better, but once I learn that, I'll be good to go. Up and over. I just didn't want to overshoot. All right, so not gonna bother doing the oval track. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna recover actually, and we're gonna swap out a couple things. Now the suspension is going to be the Flex, and we're gonna go with these. Basically, they're I believe they're Mickey Thompson mud terrains. So gonna go with those on the methods, and let's see. I think the silver looks best. That is huge. That is gigantic in every single, like, possible way. I also love how if you turn and you get into the power with the flex suspension, it literally pulls a wheel off the ground. I love it. It's freaking great. All right, let's give you a shot here at the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's not start with rolling over. That would be very undesirable. That definitely falls in the wheelhouse of undesirable, in my opinion. All right, making our way through the rocks first. Come on, bud. There you go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Send it. Well, sending it doesn't always work all that well. You got to be careful with that short wheelbase, bro. Like, the short wheelbase is the hardest part of this entire car. And I say it makes it more difficult because when you're going fast, especially over an obstacle course like this with a short wheelbase, you're constantly shifting back and forth, and the weight balance is always flying from front to rear. So it's like you really do have to be on top of your game. You really have to. All right, I'm making my way through. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Up to that. Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's amazing. And the fact that you can recover it very quickly if you mess up is really nice. That's actually highly appreciated. I think that's highly appreciated, the fact that you can recover it very quickly. Now, bruh, what was that? I guess just short wheelbase things, but still, like, if you got, like, a full lineup of 4 people racing these, it would be the most hilarious thing to watch ever. It would be literally SnowRunner Spec Miata. And SnowRunner Spec Miata, when I say it out loud, sounds absolutely terrifying and also absolutely brilliant all at the same time. All right, I'm gonna... Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Yep. Oh my God. And I think that's where we're going to end this test. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys next time.